Okay, we're in the house of Darrin Shapiro. That's the man, that's the man. And we've been training with him for 5 days in his camp. That is awesome, awesome, awesome. One of the best things I did in my life, and especially very good for wakeboarding. And how are you, Darrin? Good morning.
Good morning.
You've seen he's like stretching up every morning before he gets to the boat and riding for heaps of time. And what are your titles like until today?
Well, there's quite a few.
Yeah, I know.
There's the 7 world titles, 3 X Games titles. There's 4 Masters titles. There's...
So you've been 7-time world champion.
Yeah.
7-time. Sheva Pami, Alufala.
There's 6 Pro Tour titles. There's 4 Gravity Games titles, 3 Big Air titles. There's another.
Basically,
a lot of stuff, man.
Basically, I can say that I'm sitting next to the guy with most of the titles in the world.
Probably.
Until today.
Probably.
And I can say that I'm sitting next to the guy that invented, let's say, I don't know, 50, 60, 70% of wakeboarding.
Well, I started riding in '91, and Mike Ferraro, who is someone I helped develop the sport with, we developed everything until about 1995. And when I started wakeboarding, you know, Byerly and a lot of those guys weren't wakeboarding, they were still kneeboarding. So, you know, and into '94, some other riders started to help kind of develop some tricks, which helped us. It helped me a lot to watch the other riders to continue to develop things.
It's pretty impressive, man. I mean, like, well, when we got here, you know, it was like a dream to meet you. And it was so fun, and you are a pretty cool guy. Pretty much, we want to thank you before this interview is finished for all of this, like, week was amazing to you and your amazing wife. And just want to ask you, like, what kind of sponsor do you have today?
You know, when I stopped competing, my sponsor list became much shorter.
When you stopped competing?
When I stopped competing in the end of '05.
'05.
So 2 years ago, I stopped competing because my back started to bother me, and it's time to settle down and have some kids and slow down a little bit, you know. And I still really love working with Malibu. It's my favorite sponsor. And body glove wetsuits. And we're using the head zone systems here right at the spot. You know, awesome coaching system. And we're working with a lot of other companies. We're actually trying
Let's focus for a minute about Malibu. Like, what do you think about the boats?
The boat I have now is the Malibu LSV 23, and it's by far the best boat I've ever stepped into.
What do you mean by that?
I've always loved Malibu. They've always been my favorite boat, but for some reason I feel like the '07 is much further above the previous boats that I've owned. I think they've really improved the craftsmanship and the quality of the product. And just the boat looks really, really modern, you know, I think, compared to a lot of the other designs out there. And clearly has the best weight for me.
Yeah. Here in the US, if I would ask, like, most of the riders why they prefer Malibu or Mastercraft, most of them prefer Malibu.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I would know your boat. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's good, man. The power wedge, you can make the weight like so many different boats, and so you have a lot of adjustment there, and I think it has the most room inside too.
Sweet.
Yeah, we love it.
Sweet, sweet. So where do you see yourself in, I don't know, 5 or 10 years?
I don't know, probably living in Hawaii.
Yeah.
But I'd like to be continue to do coaching. I really enjoy coaching.
And you're pretty good.
Thanks. And I want to stay involved in the industry, you know, whether it's design or, you know, some type of just position with the company. You know, I'm not sure. I'll see what comes in front of me. So I'm not, you know, I've my goal right now is to have some children and you know, just keep enjoying life and hopefully find something cool.
Cool. Well, so I just want to thank you again for all
Sure.
everything that you did for us, man.
Yeah.
And hopefully to see you really, really soon. In
Yeah.
our place in Israel.
Yeah, I enjoyed having the Israeli team guys.
What do you think about Israeli riders?
I was really impressed. You know, because you always hear when people like are coming internationally to say, you know, our level isn't quite, you know, the best riding out there. But then you guys are great athletes, and that's the important part. If you work hard and you're really good athletes and you are around a high level of riding, you're going to do the same thing that the other riders are doing.
Yeah, we need some more time, but we will get into it.
Yeah, I was really impressed though. It's good to see some Israeli boys, you know, doing it right.
I'm an old man, man. Thanks very much. Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah. Later. It's cool.